Buhari was conservative. He didn't take risks. It was like, let's just manage on. And he was, you can see the pattern of his life reflected in our economy. Even when it's getting bad, he stood on his ground not to touch his fuel subsidy, no matter the pressure. Because he had been in Minister of, remember he was one time Minister of Oil and Gas in Nigeria. And then even as President, he was still substantial Minister of Oil and Gas as a double portfolio. And he lived his life in that sector for a long time. And so he resisted that urge to remove subsidy. Remember in his own time, they call him President of the Masses. There's this language they call, in a Hausa language, he almost call him the man of the Olamas. That's the Richard of the earth. He lives and he comes around, he visits his community, Daura, more than anybody who has been in top position from that community. He almost comes every weekend. And he entertains people, his house is home for all. So he's in touch with what removing of oil subsidy will do to the life of others. People. He comes every weekend to see. So in that regard, he was saying no matter what price Nigeria is paying, he won't do that. Economically, as for us as Nigerians, what we feel firsthand, Buhari did not remove oil subsidy because of that. That's part of, so you can't talk about his economic policies without thinking about that, because the single removal of our economic oil subsidy by the present government, the ricochet of the multiplier effect he had up to now, like my brother said, what he was still crying and shouting about it. So, still pressing down on us, and we are shouting, allow us to breathe. And that breathing we have now had. So with that, if that alone, because it's not all that we said, it's good also that our approach to the life and times of General Buhari is being picked in bits, so that we don't just put them in one pack and then pass it on. He performed well in the only thing that when you're scoring where he performed or where he performed, probably
are you scoring hit 50%?